And tonight, two high-powered offenses. Smitty, how do you expect this game to play out?
It's going to be high-scoring, BA, but you love to see one of these teams step up and get key stops. But more than likely, it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5. Thompson, no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Conchar, defended by Thompson. Here's Morant, rebounded by Green. Pass to Curry. Here's Looney. Right side Curry. And he can't get that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Curry against Morant. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And both free throws good for Green. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
That free throw misses. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And the second free throw is good.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Now here's Wiggins. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Curry, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Thompson, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Conchar. Adams against Looney. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Lets it fly. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Morant against Curry. Here's Conchar. Adams, the pass to Morant. Warriors with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks left side. Pass to Conchar. Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Shot clock at 5. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry against Morant. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 24 points.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Chris.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Klay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Anywhere.
Good on both.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Now here's Poole. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Wiseman, the pass to Kuminga. Over Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Team foul.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Second free throw, no good.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Brooks. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Grizzlies shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And here's Brooks. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Kuminga, the pass to Poole. Wiseman in the high post. Here's Kuminga. Blocked! And he recovers it. They shoot again! And he takes it up and lays it in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Brooks from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Memphis shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Curry and Poole, the sharp shooting backcourt for them. Wiseman is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Clock at 6. Williams in the post. Hounded by Wiggins. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got his first points of the game. The Warriors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Wiggins passes to Poole. Off target from three-point range. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position. They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat, but give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Memphis. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Wiggins. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And Wiggins drops them both.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Morant with it, guarded now by Wiseman. They get it back. Here's Adams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And Adams no good on that one. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Poole. Wiseman against Adams. Wiseman, pass to Poole. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Adams. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Williams. Kept alive. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Poole outside. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Over Williams. Wiggins, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Williams' shot is good.
They're really working the paint now.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis.
Green's checked in for Kuminga. Thompson comes in for Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Back to Brooks. Here's Aldama. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Warriors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Outside, Williams. Jones against DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. Green against Adams. Williams from long range. Another shot. And Adams lays it in. Adams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Thompson finds Green. The fader. And that one's long.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside Jones. 35 seconds left in the second period. Brooks against Poole. They grab their own miss. And that one drops. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
5 ticks left in the first half. Brooks from outside. And the first half now in the books. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Time to get up and make.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing here from Steven Adams.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. And it's Morant missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Pass to Conchar. Now Brooks. Now here's Jackson. Green covering. Down low. Here's Conchar. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, John Conchar. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Well, the Warriors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Pass to Conchar. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Here's Conchar. Launches it. Here's Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts.
Run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Wiggins, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Outside Curry, 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Morant. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Morant's got 5 now.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Adams against Looney. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in.
For the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins. One shot.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Floats one. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 5 points.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Morant finds Adams. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Adams, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
At the line for 2.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated. And he can't hit the second. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Poole.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Adams. He's got 15. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Moody, defended by Jones. He gets it in there. Moody's got his first 2 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
Poole finds Kuminga. Here's Moody for 3. They get the rebound. Wiseman. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Moody misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jones' shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Poole outside. And it's blocked by Clark. And he recovers it. Moody from outside. That shot missing. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break up 12. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Jones. Morant, the pass to Clark. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Outside Morant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Conchar in for Jones. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Morant. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Curry against Morant. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins against Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
Andrew Wiggins, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Memphis shooting 40% so far in this one. Timeout call, Memphis.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. They're each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Thompson right side. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. He shoots. The short one's on the money.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now here's Jackson over Green. Jackson can't get it to go. Morant against Thompson. Wiggins passes to Looney. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Looney. Outside for Green. Up top, Wiggins. And here's Curry for three. And they get it back. Tries again. And Looney with the lay-in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Brooks outside. Pass to Conchar. Jackson against Green. From deep, Morant. Looney grabs a miss.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Looking to get back on track. And it's Curry getting it to go.
His ball handling is ridiculous. This man possessed some of the best ball handling ability I've ever seen.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Steven Adams.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Here's Brooks. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it, guarded by Morant. The three from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
Morant, pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Here's Conchar, defended by Thompson. Back to Brooks. Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
Curry against Morant. Over Curry. And another miss by Memphis.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
Wiggins for three. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins got 6 points in the quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Grizzlies shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Morant against Curry. Looking to end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
Shooting two.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to one.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
So he gets them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And the Warriors call time here. Outside, Green. Wiggins passes to Green. Here's Curry. That one's wide left. Wiggins against Brooks. Shoots over Wiggins. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Ja Morant picks one up.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
He just couldn't get it done at the line.
Matic at the stripe, and that bodes well for these late game situations.
Here's Curry. Money. A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line.
11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. With a step back. Oh, he missed it. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly.
Here we go.
So it's the Warriors now. Green and Looney together inside. Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Back to Poole. Wiggins against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to Poole. Fires from the wing. Doesn't go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Right side Morant. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Poole. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole. At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Poole. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Conchar. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Hand up, nation, let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Pass to Curry. Now Green. Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Now here's Morant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
At the line for 2.
And Morant drops them both. Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. Curry against Morant. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. The layup misses. Morant against Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. Here's Curry. Pass basket counts. And the Warriors lead by 1.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
From 12 feet, and he buries it.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Outside Curry to the paint. The kick out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Ja Morant picks one up.
Hard-nosed effort from Looney. Definitely an aggressive rebounder.
Morant. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney, shooting 1.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're losing by 2. There's 37 seconds left to play in overtime. All right. And here are the Grizzlies now. And it's Morant missing. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Wiggins for 3. And connect from downtown.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Timeout call. An OT.
Dub Nation once again give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Morant against Curry. Offensive rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6.
You gotta respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone, trying to provide for his team.
Morant, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge